While she was thinking these thoughts, though not really liking the man better now that he was no longer a child, she kept on washing him until his upper body was quite clean. She was just engrossed with all those thoughts of how that man would have looked when he was a child. He must have been a blonde baby, and all those things were coming in her mind while she was washing him clean. And she cleaned his upper body, but she dared not turn him over. Where was Sadao? She was thinking, where was Sadao? Why couldn't she turn him over? Because there was wound behind his back. Now her anger was ebbing. Ebbing means declining. Her anger was diminishing, and she was anxious again. And she rose. She became anxious, apprehensive, little frightened again, and she rose. She got up, wiping her hands on the wrong towel. She got, again anxious, and she fumbled up with the towels, and she used a wrong towel. Then, lest the man be chilled, she put the quilt over him. Sadao, she called softly. He had been about to come in when she called. He was on his way to the room, so he was about to come in. His hand had been on the door, and now he opened it. He was already there at the door. She saw that he had brought his surgeon's emergency bag and that he wore his surgeon's coat. So she noticed that he had brought his emergency bag, his surgeon's emergency bag. That means he had brought all his equipments, his instruments of surgery, and checking up the patient. So he had got his emergency bag along with him. That means he was ready to take care of the man. And that he wore his surgeon's coat, and he was wearing his surgeon's coat also. You have decided to operate, she cried. Yes, he said shortly. He turned his back to her and unfolded a sterilized towel upon the floor of the tokonoma alcove and put his instruments out upon it. Tokonoma alcove is a kind of corner shelf. Tokonoma, a niche or an alcove in a Japanese home for displaying flower arrangement, kakemono, or other piece of art. So he unfolded his sterilized towel and put all his instruments out upon it. That means he was ready to operate the man. Fetch towels, he said. Fetch means to get. So he told Hana to get some towels. She went obediently, but how anxious now. She had become very anxious now, very apprehensive. To the linen shelves and took out the towels. She took out some towels. She obeyed Sadao, but she had become very anxious from inside. She opened the linen shelves and took out some towels and gave them to Sadao. There ought also to be old pieces of matting so that the blood would not ruin the fine floor of covering. And this, she was thinking that while the surgery, the blood would ooze out and would ruin the fine floor covering. So she was thinking of bringing some matting, so that the blood would not ruin the floor. She went out to the back veranda where the gardener kept strips of matting with which to protect delicate shrubs on cold nights, and took an armful of them. So she went to the backside of veranda, and she took some strips from there of matting to put it around that man so that his blood would not ruin the floor. So she brought armful of those strips of matting inside. But when she went back into the room, she saw this was useless. The blood had already soaked through the packing in the man's wound and had ruined the mat under him. His blood had already soaked through the packing in the man's wound and had ruined the mat already, which was under him. It had ruined the mat under him. Oh, the mat, she cried. She felt bad for the mat, that the mat had become, ruined, had got ruined, had spoiled, had become spoiled. Yes, it is ruined, Sadao replied, as though he did not care. Help me to turn him, he commanded her. Now he had got engrossed in his work, so he told her to help him to turn him. She obeyed him without a word, and he began to wash the man's back carefully.